Hello everyone! Today I'm here to announce that DCSSReplay is finally entering a beta. The theme for today is best described by Kronk as...
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
What do I mean by that? Well, in the previous alpha version that I shared when I was doing the CSDC videos, we had two windows, a console, and a graphics display. Now we combine them to one that does everything and works better than ever before. Here's a quick comparison to highlight the new features. First, I'm showing the two-window version that was available in the alpha. We can see that in the console window some characters are not displayed at all. This was due to using a very old SlimDX version for the console, which was a leftover from the project by Mulling Monkey that I then used as a base to start DCSSReplay. We can also see that the screen is turning black when the player enters a menu. I didn't even know that this was a bug and previously thought it was simply a quirk of the implementation when using PuTTY to decode the TTREC files. Turns out I was completely wrong on that assumption, and while looking through the code I managed to find what caused this to happen and to fix it for this release. Next, we are looking at the newly released beta version playing back the same clip. No more editing here to combine the windows like I had to do in my previous CSDC videos, only one window displaying everything. We can see that all the characters in the console part of the screen are visible. This is in part due to removing SlimDX and displaying the characters on the Windows Forms screen directly. We can also see every menu being opened and closed instead of black frames due to the previously mentioned bug being fixed in this release. I chose this CSDC clip for comparison because I had used it before in CSDC and it was pretty seriously affected by the bug, and now we can see that it looks much better in the new version. A few more new features to highlight would be improved monster display rules so more monsters are correctly shown, and increased types of items on the ground. Previously, there was a single image per type of item, like all weapons being displayed as a longsword. We will keep working on the tile display rules even more as time goes on. Next, let's look at a small highlight of the code refactoring effort. We can see how the previous draw tile function looked. A huge if-else statement, really hard to understand when looking at it, and it even had some bugs in it. I carefully went through, cleaned it up, and the end result looks like this. I think it's much better. After removing SlimDX, we were also able to make another coding-related upgrade, that is, updating the .NET framework version we use from 4 to 4.7.2 and migrating our libraries to .NET Standard 2.0. This also allowed us to add BC2 decompression so you can open freshly downloaded TTREC files without needing to unzip them first. So, to summarize, in the first beta release we have multiple windows combined, black screen bug fixed, monster display improved, item variety increased, BC2 files decompressed.
Hotel Trivago.
Okay, I'm just kidding around with that last one. But seriously, if you want to try DCSSReplay out, you can grab an installer for Windows from the GitHub or from a link below in the description. If instead you would like to help develop this player, contact me or just submit your pull requests. We will be very welcoming to anyone that's interested. I think right now is a great time to join, seeing as we just did a big refactoring and migrating to the current versions of .NET. And also there is still so many things to program that it's easy to get going. For now, that's it. See you all next time with some more interesting features.